Hello everybody, my name is Zen and welcome to my first impressions of Fae Farm, which is a life simulator game, kind of like Stardew Valley. Actually, Harvest Moon, Stardew Valley, it's going to be like that from what I know. These are my first impressions, and as always, I've not seen anything past this and maybe a few screenshots or a trailer. So we're going to jump in together and take a look at what this game is about. I'm really looking forward to this because I love games like Stardew Valley and Harvest Moon. This looks right up my alley. Plus, it's got a great art style that I'm totally in on. Now, before we jump in, I do want to say if you're interested in picking up this game, it is quite cheap. You can get it on Steam and whatnot. I do have a link below, and if you want to support the channel, you can use that particular link to help support the channel. So, looks like you're new here. Let's give your world a name. My world is gonna be, cannot change your world name after this step. Okay, so what do we want to call it? How about Bobby's world? I don't know why I went that actually looks like boobies. Let's not do that. Let's go with Zen's world. It's so unoriginal. I just want to get into the game. Ooh, that chicken. Look at that chicken run. I'm already in. I don't even know anything about the game's story or anything, but the fact that they got a chicken down there running gives me hope that there's going to be a lot of farming to do. When you think you're ready, take on Patel, the rancher's job. Quest to show off your animal. Whoa, that went fast. Magical crop, swamp, fertilizer. Oh my goodness. Oh, hey, we get to make a character. Okay, this is cool. I like that you can change like different sizes of your character, right? So you can go little or slightly bigger, taller, bigger, lots of cool stuff there. This shows skin color. You get complete, we can randomize a bunch. Wow, there's a lot here, isn't there? We're just gonna randomize until I find something that I kind of vaguely like. But it looks like there are quite a lot of options, which I was not necessarily expecting. And I can appreciate that. Character creators nowadays, hard to justify your time in them if you know nothing about the game, right? But a character creator for I can't listen to them just constantly freaking laughing. Let's go through and just make something real quick. Sure, those eyes are cute. Let's make a little girl, woman. I don't know how old we are. That's the problem with Fae creatures. You never really know. Oh, you could change the eye color for two different eye colors. That is really cool. We could kind of go with like boom. Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll quickly swap to hair. Can I find hair? Let's find a hair. It's cool. That's cool. That's cute. Again, I'm trying to make this as fast as possible. But you get into character creators like in Baldur's Gate and you're just like overwhelmed. There's so much to do. We could give our woman a mustache. That's amazing. But at the same time, these kind of games don't need the Baldur's Gate treatment, right? But the fact that I even have this kind of customization here, it's really nice. It's unneeded, but I really like it. You change your pronouns, change your voice. We'll go with the one that we had, sure. Eyes, I like those eyes. We'll stick with this body. Cool, this is totally fine for me. What kind of skin color options? They got quite a range. Okay, that's cool. Hold to complete. Okay. Hopefully I didn't need to name my character there. Walking along the beach one day, staring at the sand. Oh, click. A message in a bottle invited me to a faraway land. The author described an island in need, one like no other, and a home for the brave. It was written so kindly. I set off with adventure in my heart and the wind beneath me. The voyage was dangerous and my boat was shattered. I clung to the wreckage, my sail in tatters. Suddenly the water calmed and then I saw it. Welcome to Azoria, Chapter 1. The game has chapters. This is a good looking game for its style. I like this a lot. It very much reminded me a lot of Portal Knights. I don't know if anybody's played Portal Knights. Pretty nice little game, but it's very similar art style here. Talk. Because she has a quest. This is the universal symbol for quest. Thank you, World of Warcraft. The responsible mayor of Azoria. Merit. Hi. Quest. My goodness, look at what the tide brought in. Are you okay? Your name is Zenkiki, and you found a message in a bottle. Excellent news. I was the one who threw it into the ocean. I can't believe that worked. I'm Mayor Merit. A pleasure to meet your soggy self. I don't look soggy. Don't be rude. Oh, the house? Yes, it's still available. Actually, you're the only one who has tried to make it to our island. It's a wonderful, magical place filled with kind and cozy friends, but we're surrounded by whirlpools. And there's a there's a blizzard that's been howling for what seems like years up in the mountains. And there's an active volcano that has been threatening to go off. Man, this is hitting too close to home. This is like normal life on Earth right now. And it's the hottest summer we've ever experienced, or something like that, right? There's also wild magic that swept through and animated a bunch of junk, but we managed to shove them all into the mine. And don't even get me started on the shade and thorns. Yep, Azoria is a real paradise. Or I can't believe she said that after. I feel like the writing is exactly what it needs to be so far. I may criticize it later, but for right now, I'm enjoying it. No, don't go. Well, you can't actually go because of the whirlpools, but I can sweeten the deal. I'll have my patented welcome package sent to your house. And look, a fun map that shows you where everyone and everything can be found. Go on and check out your new home. How funny is it that us gamers, we're so tempted by fun little things like, oh, I got a map for you. Oh, I got a welcome package for your home that you can live in a game. It feels a little condescending. The message in a bottle was true. A lovely farm is waiting for you here. All you have to do is claim it. So discover your new home, open your welcome package. Cool. I promise you'll love it here. You got a world map. Press M to view. Okay, yeah, very much like Stardew Valley and whatnot. Homestead. Can I click on this? It's gonna track it. Cool. Now I can just go up there. Okay, WASD to move. This will probably be much better on controller, but my controller happens to be downstairs at the moment, so I'm not gonna go get it. Normally I would though. So what do we have here? We've got a fairly large area. There's a valley, there's some mines, beach, East Town, Docks Town Center, West Town, Stay a While Bay, Plains of Plenty, and the Homestead. So we're gonna head to the Homestead, right? Fluttering Falls. I could just track these individually. That's kind of nice. These kind of games are, well, if we're being fair, they're all kind of the same. Their maps are all basically have all the same things. You know, we're gonna have a mine that we could go in to fight monsters at and level up and get gear and whatnot. We're gonna have a farm that we're actually farming at and making money, and then there's a lot going on with these. But I love these kind of games. I get so lost in them. Welcome to Azoria. Day 1 of spring, year 1. That's another feature of these games, is they track time and seasons because you plant seeds in different seasons. You get the point. Dear future friend, once upon I should write a letter like this. Just have like a pre-scripted letter. Dear future friend, here's the things you need to know about me and my weird quirks. And if you don't like wargaming, that's okay, but I might try to get you into it. So be prepared to possibly be ready to spend a lot of money on Warhammer or Star Wars Legion or Shatterpoint, if that's the kind of thing that you're into. I need a letter like that. Let's do that. Dear future friend, once upon a time, an island called Azoria glittered like a multicolored gem in the ocean. This land was home to many friends, or for many friendly and hard-working souls. But life had become difficult for them. Magical hardships had deprived them of their coziness and separated them from their friends and even their homes. But I, Mayor Merit, know that someone like you can help us. Someone who wants to farm, explore, and have an adventure or two. How do they know that? How do they know I want those kind of things? Maybe I just want to farm. Maybe I have no interest in exploring. Lately, even reaching our island requires a treacherous journey through turbulent seas, but a brave adventurer can overcome any dangers. Will you join us in Azoria? Merit the Mirror. based on the writing here and based on everything I've seen just within these first, like, goodness, 10 minutes maybe or so, give or take, this game would be excellent for my kids, specifically my 10 and 7-year-old. I think that they would love the heck out of this. These are, oh, I see it's a log seat. I was like, what's going on with this? Can we just, we can just walk in that house. I hope it's my house. Although these games, you tend to break and enter more often than not. Investigate. Got a backpack inventory. You press I to open your backpack and view or use your items you collect along your journey. Okay, definitely feeling like I might want to go grab my controller. This feels like definitely a controller game. So I can return down there. We got a bed. Okay. I was kind of wondering, can I like pick it? It's got like a grid to it. So I'm assuming I'm going to be able to do decorations and whatnot for my house, which is great. Oh, hello. She just came up here. She's following me. Hello. Thanks again for coming to Azoria. I hope you'll stay a long time. Redeem quest. Really nice sound effects. It's very pleasant. It makes me feel relaxed. This is the kind of game I could spend hours and hours playing and look at the time and be like, whoa, where's all the time gone? So what do you think of your new home? Welcome kit. Was pretty sweet, right? Gave me a backpack, didn't it? I knew you'd love it. Azoria is the perfect place to live, assuming you're okay with magical thorns and suspicious weather patterns. Sounds like Florida. Why don't you try giving your home its own name? Give it that special Zen Kiki touch. We're gonna name it. The House of Cards. I can't. Oh, it won't let me put that whole thing. Enter house name. Oh goodness. Fine. I'm gonna do the office. We'll go with that for now. Don't tell me what you named it. That's just between you and your farm. What happens on your farm stays on your farm. Speaking of farm, this house comes with one. Right here. This is a farm. I do like the writing. Yes, okay. It's seen better days and will require some elbow grease, but you survived a whirlpool, so it's nothing you can't handle. Besides, it shouldn't take too long to tidy up the place. Not with your own set of brand new tools. I love the presentation on that. I was going to make a joke about, like old school, game shows where they always had like the underdressed ladies presenting things with their fancy hands and all that stuff. I was expecting that to pop and this happened. I'm like, yeah, that's close enough. Using your tools is easy. Go up to objects and press the left mouse button. I guess it would be A or X on an Xbox controller or whatever. The right tool for the job will be used automatically. Just make sure you keep an eye on your energy. With those beginner tools, you can get all kinds of things done, and you can upgrade them later at Cinder's Smithy by the docks. Tackle tougher jobs. Try clearing away rocks, logs, wild grass, and harvesting arugula from the land around your home. You can keep all the materials you can gather. Okay, we need to get plant fibers, stone, a log, and arugula. There are bits here that are reminding me a lot of Disney's Dreamlight Valley as well, which don't underestimate that game. It's great. That game is great. Okay, so I don't even have to select my tool, it looks like. It just automatically went for the axe, but I might have gotten lucky there. Oh, can I actually like hit the log out too? Oh my goodness, yes. Boom, we've got logs. Oh, I was expecting that. Okay, that's fine. Plant fibers? Yes, it automatically selects the tool. That is a little bit of a quality of life improvement on things like Stardew Valley. So I don't know. I can see it both ways that I could enjoy both of them, but this is nice. Okay, it's clear. What was that? Oh, that was arugula. I thought there was gonna be more plant fibers. Arugula? Okay, let's find more of that. Yeah. Ooh, our foraging leveled up. Very much like Stardew Valley, where, your different actions have different levels. You gain experience based on how much you do them. I could pick up stones. I'm just looking for another arugula. Where did it all go? I don't understand. It's just missing. All right, let's pick up stones along the way. Oh, do I have to break them? Okay, and I'm noticing now, just like Stardew Valley, just like Harvest Moon, we have an energy meter up in the top left, and that is going to determine how much we can do each day. And that is one of the things I love about these particular games is you can't just play them casually, but if you really want to get like into the weeds, there's a whole meta that exists in these games of like, what is the most optimal thing to do each day based on different factors. And I love that kind of stuff. That's what I live for. That was probably one of my favorite aspects of Harvest Moon back in the day. All right, let's talk to her. Hello. I'm gonna take a drink of water because I do have a head cold and I'm in the middle of recovering from it, but I'm trying to not lose my voice, so it's rough. Happy to have you around. So redeem our quest. Much better. Nice job. Now that you've got some space cleared, how about it? I show you how to use it. In order to make something, you'll need to construct it yourself, but it's as easy as falling down. Falling down can be pretty hard for some people, I'm not gonna lie. See, you can build all kinds of things indoors and outdoors. Just gather the raw materials and then start construction. If you don't know what materials you need, just check your almanac. I told you about the almanac, right? It's like a guidebook to Azoria that fills in. Isn't that fun? Back to construction. Let's start by trying to build a piece of cozy furniture indoors. You'll learn by doing. So craft and place a round woven stool inside your home. Cool. Just pop in here. I'm assuming I could be in here and do this. Inventory. Oh, we can edit outfit? Oh, okay, so we're gonna be able to get clothes and whatnot. Awesome, that's great. I love that. It did tell me about the almanac, so I think I might have to do that outside first. Right? Now I'm confused. Let's ask her again. Maybe she'll tell me. Try building something indoors. It's easier than you think. Wait, blah, blah, blah. Decorate it. However, start by simple and craft a handy piece of furniture. Okay, I have to be indoors. I feel like I've missed one vital instruction here. Oh, C at the bottom. I see. C and Q. So C, I can construct. D. Okay. Oh, I see. So decor. So if I don't know, place something here. Build catalog. I see. Woven stool. Oh, it's like a beanbag. Awesome. So what exactly did that give me? It popped up with like stuff there. Also, what's Q? Coziness. Oh, okay. This is really cool. Instead of just having a house that you decorate and it's for your own like personal aesthetic, which in Stardew Valley, it pretty much is. And that stuff was added later. You actually get benefits for doing this. So getting comforting stuff like a rustic stool, you increase your maximum health. Getting stuff like this woven stool, you increase your max energy. And whatever these are, the inspiring things increase your max mana. That's really, really interesting. So current regeneration rate 0, the rate at which your health, energy, and mana replenish automatically when at home. Oh yeah, look at that. It's going up. Okay. Tomorrow's regeneration rate 1. Benefits from newly built items are gained after sleeping. Wow, so cool. I like that. I like that the decoration has a gameplay purpose. It makes you want to decorate then. Hello. Happy to have you around. It's like you've been doing this your whole life, Zenkiki. I take offense to that. When did, oh, you know what? Let's look this up. When was the first time I ever played Harvest Moon? Let's harvest, because I played it. The very first Harvest Moon I played was Harvest Moon 64. And that game came out because we had rented it. I know, you could rent games back in the day. You remember that? 99. So it was either the middle to the end of 1999. I played that. And I was born in 88, so I was like 10 years old. Or 10 or 11. I would have, if it was towards the end of 99, I would have been 11. Very interesting. I don't know. It's just weird little things like that make you like a retrospective of like, oh yeah, man, I have been kind of doing this my whole life. I'm gonna be 35 this year. That really makes me feel old. Generally speaking, you can build decorative things inside or outside. How you set up your farm is up to you. Oh, and we've already built you a mailbox. Miles, the postman, will deliver your letters and packages first thing in the morning, so don't forget to check your mail. Oh, I know what you should build next. A cooking fire. Having a cooking fire on your farm is the easiest way to cook up a hot meal. You can always make fancier equipment later. There's all kinds of things you could cook on your cooking fire. I've seen some arugula around, but there's mussels on the beach too. Try building a cooking fire and cook some food on it. Cool, yeah, we'll do that. I mean, I have a campfire over here. Can I not do a cooking fire with that? I guess not, okay. So, now that I'm here, oh, I see. So there's like this zone. So when you go into the zone, the crafting pops up. I can do that. We go to our crafting catalog. Cool, I'm getting the hang of this. We put our fire down. I'm gonna put the fire down up here, I guess, even though it's probably closer to where I'm gonna be doing farming. So we got that down. We can exit construction. Use this to make grilled greens. Yeah, so does it give me an indication of what this actually, oh, I see. So arugula gives me +5 energy, grilled greens gives me +15. So yeah, let's go ahead and do one of them. Takes quite a long time to grill some greens. Just waiting. And okay, there we go, collect it. And then return to her. All right, redeem quest. Let's see what you've cooked. Bravo, you see, with a cooking fire, you can roast and toast to your heart's content. Home-cooked food always tastes better, I say. Cooked food gives you more energy than raw, and sells for more money at the market too. Okay, so that's good to know. Sorry, a bit of a coughing fit. Recovered though, I recovered. So it's good to know that we can use the food or the items of food that we're getting to cook them into new things and sell that stuff. So I don't have to just sell the raw ingredients if I don't want to, and I like that. I like that maximizing my profits kind of thing. Try using different raw ingredients to see how they can be transformed into tasty treats. Experiment, you know. Get jazzy with it. This mayor's telling me to get jazzy. I know what you're thinking. When is Merritt gonna teach me about farming? Right now. So let's get our hands a little dirty and play around with some seeds and soil beds. You know, I'm pretty sure I left some seeds and construction materials in your storage shed. You have a storage shed, but by the way. Go get the materials in your storage shed, then construct some soil beds on your farm and plant 1 seed in each. Okay, this is very, very familiar. Soon you'll be enjoying the fresh Azorian produce. You're gonna be so self-sufficient, you can thank me later. Okay. All right, what do we need out of here? We're gonna need seeds. Yeah, give me all the seeds. Is there a faster way to swap this? Yeah, cool. We're gonna need the silt, right? I'm assuming so. We're gonna need the sand. Why would we need sand? I don't know. Let's just get it. Get this, we'll get that, we'll transfer. I'm just getting it all. Craft and place basic soil bed. Okay, so I do need that stuff. So build catalog, farming, soil bed. Oh, how many do I need? 3. It wants me to put 3 down. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then we're gonna get out of this. We're gonna put some seeds in. Wow, this is really nice. The quality of life here is quite high. And then we can return to her. Hello there. Thanks again for coming to Azoria. I hope you'll stay a long time. Wonderful job. Soon your fields will be sprouting with ground-grown goodness. Say that 3 times fast. Just don't forget to water your seeds. They won't grow unless they're watered, though if it rains, you could skip a day. So normal games like this do this. I hope you keep tending to your fields. As farmers always say, I don't leave them alone. We have fun. You've done so much to improve your farm already. I bet you aren't even thinking about that harrowing journey across the ocean. I think she's trying to entrap me here. Oh, you should meet your neighbors. Word has probably already spread that you're here, or a bit of a small town, you see. You should go talk to Eddie the Mariner. He's probably near his home in Stay-A-While Bay. He'll have a fish tale or 2 to share. Go meet Eddie. This is awesome. I am really enjoying this. There seems to be, so far, enough quality of life changes that make the game feel different. Because otherwise, you know, if these changes weren't here, if like the ability to just quickly plant seeds like that, or the way that the building thing works, or just basic stuff like that, if that did not exist in the game, I would be questioning, why am I playing this game rather than Stardew Valley? I've played Stardew Valley like a million times, but why am I playing this game rather than Stardew Valley? And so far, I would say this game is answering that question. It's saying, hey, we're unique. We've got this cool art style. We've got very quick, snappy gameplay. We do have multiplayer off the bat, which is nice. Where am I going? How do I get down there? I don't know. Oh, yeah, look, what's this? I don't know, but this is a mystery. We've got this whole, like, Fae thing going on with fairies and whatnot. What's going on there? It has all of the staples that you know and love. It's got the characters like this that you're getting to know, that you're having to chat with and learn about. It's got this pretty sleek quest system so far, and my expectation is that this is also going to be a slightly easier game to get into rather than Stardew Valley if you're new to the genre or if you're a younger kid, and I love that. I think that works really well. Hello, landlubber. There's no lack of things to do on this here island. You'll never be bored. Yep, I bet. Good to see you. If no one told you, I'm Eddie, Azoria's old mariner. Here you've got a little farm going, rather. I won't hold that against you, even though the fishers and farmers have been at odds forever. Never mind that. Wait, I like how he just brushes over that. Never mind that war that's been going on. You know, the Cold War, where we always threatened to just like wipe each other out. What? Beg your pardon? You haven't lived until you fished, believe me. Give me the seas over the trees any day. How about old Eddie gives you a quick lesson in the art of rod and reel? Hot dog, I'm ready whenever you are. All right, go out there and catch a fish. Any kind you like, salt or freshwater. I'll even give you my old rod. May it serve you well. Okay, so mouse button, or middle mouse button up, down to change equipment. Now hold out your rod and cast it so your bobber lands near the mouth of a fish. Then reel it in. A bit at a time, not too fast. The hypnotic motion should encourage the fish to strike. When the fish is bitten, you'll get to reeling fast. Not all at once, though. If your line turns red, it's ready to break. Best stop for a moment until it turns white again. Keep it up. With a little luck, you'll reel in a prize. Go fishing and come tell me about it. Okay? That sounds fun. So let's go down here. We need to change our equipment to a rod. Okay, I see fish. All right, so we can jiggle it. Jiggle, jiggle. Hey, buddy. Okay, let it go. I see. We're just trying to wear them out. This is basic fishing. Just trying to wear out the fish. I like this system. I actually kind of like it a little bit better at first blush to the Stardew Valley fishing system. But hey, that worked. It was fun. I could do that more. I like that. Ahoy. Well, and here's the other thing. I could see different kinds of fish having different effects on the lines, and that's cool. What? My favorite fish? How can you be asking me that? Each fish is special in their own way, from sole to swordfish. I love them all. This guy loves fish. He's a fish man. Actually, he might be. You never know. We got like fairies and whatnot. He might be like a mermaid. Or, sorry, a merman. You seem to have done well for yourself, Zenkiki. Let me tell you, or tell me how the fishing went. Well done, my friend. You're on the way to becoming a marine master. Maybe you'll even leave the farm for the seas one day like I did. But enough of that. I taught you all I can. I've seen you grow from a minnow to a sardine. I think it's time you spoke with our local beekeeper. Oh, there's beekeeping. That's cool. Mel, the beekeeper, can teach you about critter catching, and you're gonna want to pay attention to that. I think that this is super cool. As we were saying before, now the game is showing me more reasons why this stuff matters. It's like, hey, you've seen the general stuff. You've gotten it. You know, just like Stardew Valley, we got farming, we got house building, we got fishing, we got beekeeping. What'd you say? Beekeeping? Yeah, we got beekeeping. Like, this is different. This is new. This is cool. I like this. And we know for a fact, just based on what I know about the game, there is like a whole mine thing where you're dealing damage. There's this whole like storm thing. I think this map is probably going to open up more as we find out more about what's going on here and we continue the game. I'm excited at the prospect of seeing how the combat stuff works because the game feels really like tight. The controls feel really tight. So I'm curious to see how that exactly works. And I'm just generally excited to keep playing the game. And I think for my first impressions, this is a really strong first impression. I'm like, yes, this is great. You're like, don't be turned off by the art style if you're like, oh, it's a little too cutesy, it's a little too childish. It's like, well, it's not. It's just a very specific style. And I think it works for this game, and it makes the game look really pretty. And at the end of the day, what kind of game do I want to be playing? I don't want my fishing rod. What kind of game do I want to be playing when it comes to this genre? I want one that's going to invite me in, and this game feels really welcoming, and it so far is offering new stuff. To make me want to play it over some of the other options out there, because there are a lot of options in the same vein. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, you want to see more videos like this, make sure you subscribe, and definitely go down to the comments and let me know what you think of this game. Do you like it? Is it up your alley? Is it not? Let me know. And of course, if you wanted to pick up the game, as I said at the beginning of the video, there's a link at the bottom that you can head to. It'll take you directly to the Steam store for it, but it does help the channel out as well. So with all of that being said, thank you very much for watching, and we shall see you all next time.